Hey yoke, what's the how with my dogs, the Chico Army? But if you're new, no stripes yet, you're just a lowly viewer of the tube. My name is Sergeant Tyler, and when I ask if you're ready to go, I better get a good response. Kind of like this pooch owner. Well, was that a yes or was that a no? It's time for Chico Crypto. Well, here comes the next wave of decentralized financial products, which could get the DeFi markets a-movin' once again. What are these? NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. And the leaders of DeFi, they are creating NFTs. Andre Cronje and his Yearn Finance are turning Nexus Mutual Insurance contracts into NFTs, which can be traded. And guess what? They are now the top traded category Why Insure NFTs on OpenSea NFTs marketplace. And look just below that, Rarible NFTs are the second highest traded category. That NFT project is one I covered last Friday. Then you have the leaders tweeting about them left and right too. Andre Cronje tweeted, "Spent some time looking into meme from Jordan Lyall, who is a consensus developer. I'm honestly amazed. The RN NFTs are amazing. I'm now a proud owner of a legendary. The meme design itself is fantastic. From a tokenomic and gamification perspective, this is one of the coolest things I have seen. The token allows you to mint NFTs, but it's capped and time gated. You need to choose which cards you mint with your limited resources, and these cards have actual resale value." Now you guys, meme, it started out as a joke literally. Decrypt covered its beginnings last month, August 15th, an article titled "How an Anti-Meme Coin Joke Backfired into a 1.2 million Meme Coin." And the article states, "This was birthed accidentally when an anti-meme coin developer poked fun at meme coins. Less than a day later, and meme is closing in on 1 million in trading volume daily." And then DeFi Dude tweeted this the same day, "Please stop buying meme, guys. This is getting out of hand. You will probably lose money. It's literally a meme token that's now in the hands of the community. It literally does nothing unless the community wants it to." And they have chosen to do just that in 1 month. Andre explained it, it's an NFT farming platform. The coin meme is used like this. Number 1, stake meme, and this is capped for all users to earn normal credits. You can stake meme and WETH in the liquidity pool, and it's capped, and you earn legendary credits. And number 3, you can spend credits to mint NFT cards, max capped. And number 4, sell or keep the minted NFT cards. Well, one of those cards, a legendary Sergi, sold for 7 ETH, and then it was immediately relisted on OpenSea, and then sold for 77 ETH. So it has utility now, and Decrypt covered what happened in their article back in August 15th. They said trading has since dipped, and the coin's currently worth about $7. Well, look at it yesterday. Almost 220 bucks, and trading volume is 3.3 million. Now, this is not an endorsement or anything for meme, as these digital cards are just cards, but anything can have value as long as people say it does. Just look where Doge is right now. A coin built on a dog meme, and it has a $350 million market cap with $128 million in 24-hour trading volume. So, crazy things, they can happen, and other projects, they know this and they're moving on the NFT concept too. Have you heard of Aave and their eco-governance token Ghost? Well, these are DeFi-powered NFT crypto collectibles, staked with Aave's interest-bearing tokens like Aave Link, Aave ETH, Aave USDC, and more. So NFTs, they are hitting the scene faster than Charlie Sheen, and admittedly too fast, as the Ethereum blockchain is not ready to handle mass minting or widespread NFT type gains. We remember what happened with CryptoKitties. But regarding handling NFTs, there is a project I have been excited about called Reality Cards, where the NFTs you own are an underlying bet on an outcome. It's a prediction market, but instead of betting on outcomes, you own the outcome, which means Bitcoin's outcome can become a piece of DeFi. So to explain, let's say we have 3 outcomes for the presidential election. Trumpster takes it, Biden brings home the bacon, or neither or no election. You bet on these outcomes by renting the NFT with a daily rental price in DAI. Although if someone wants to take the NFT off your hands and thus the outcome, they can by providing a higher daily rental price. So when the outcome is determined, the pool is distributed to those who own the winning NFT and all the owners based on how long they own that NFT for. So a long time hold, you get a higher payout percentage of the pool. A lower hold time, lower payout of the pool. Now, of course, Reality Cards was originally planning to build on Ethereum, and they still are, but the team noticed this was not feasible with the current gas fees. So where are they gonna go in the meantime? Well, DeFi Dude posted this article on Medium. Reality Cards is live on the XDAI mainnet, and the article states, "Greetings, reader. While we've been heads down building in preparation for the anticipated V1 release, we've been no stranger to the outrageous and increasing gas costs on Ethereum, and decided we should see what we can do about it. After some thought, we've decided to test our very first market utilizing a layer 2 scaling solution, XDAI." So very nice. And Reality Cards inserts an interesting play with NFTs, as these hold potential value. While the outcome is still being decided, those NFTs can be rented by another DeFi user, transferring the ownership to them. Time-based NFT outcomes and the pricing dynamics of this bring a whole new level to the prediction market sector, which will integrate very nicely with DeFi as a whole, and it's deploying on XDAI. Now here is the biggest endorsement regarding XDAI in my opinion, Gitcoin, who provides the Gitcoin grants to developers, funding development on Ethereum in a decentralized manner. Well, they are in round 7 of their grants, of which Vitalik was tweeting about multiple times, retweet and then congratulating Yearn for their contribution to the funding round. Now, Gitcoin, they didn't run a utility token ICO. They speak about it on their website, but they do speak about the options for monetization, and one of them is NFTs. And as we can see, they have moved on this with Gitcoin Kudos, NFTs for the Gitcoin developer community, which includes a marketplace for buying and selling. Well, I wonder if Kudos is being held back by Ethereum. Well, CEO of Gitcoin is Kevin Owocki, aka Walkie to the Future on Twitter. He said this, thinking about migrating Gitcoin's native NFT, Kudos, over to XDAI. Mainnet has been too expensive for this use case lately. Anyone doing NFTs on XDAI? What should I know? XDAI and NFTs, like two peas in a crypto pod. But of NFTs, digital cards, collectibles, they are nice to look at. It's a growing sector, but I see the biggest ecosystem growth for NFTs are the ones that have utility, underlying value or potential value, and the proof is in the pudding. That's why you see the top traded item category on OpenSea is Yearn's insurance contracts, as there's an insurance contract backing the NFT. And in a bit, we are going to dive into another project utilizing YInsure NFTs. But first, it's time for a sponsored segment of this video, being supported by Gods Unchained, Ethereum's most popular NFT trading and battle card game, who just went into Season 1. Now, Gods Unchained, like other NFTs, the Ethereum blockchain proves your ownership of the cards. But unlike other NFTs, the cards actually have utility in-game. You can use them to battle other players. And unlike other crypto games in this space, Gods Unchained is polished and is a seriously enjoyable experience if games like Magic the Gathering are your flavor. Which would make sense as the former game director of Magic the Gathering, Chris Clay, is now directing Gods Unchained. Plus, they have major backers from the likes of Coinbase, Galaxy Digital, and Naspers, one of the largest tech investors in the world. Now, Season 1 is kicked off with the release of their latest expansion pack, called Trial of the Gods, which for only less than 12 more hours has a discount on the pack and chest purchases of 15%. So if you want to get in on the rarity, new cards, characters, and more, you gotta pick up the new pack. Although Gods Unchained is free to play, just for signing up for the beta, you are given a free set of cards. Of course, the link for that is in the description. Use it and get your free cards. And then, for playing the game, you earn other, more powerful cards. So in actuality, it's a play-to-earn model, as the cards you earn can be sold on NFT marketplaces. Now, the DeFi potential is large with this game, as they have expanded on that with the concept of chests. Chests are basically unopened Gods Unchained packs. So in the card world, unopened packs are a huge market, and that is what chests are, as they contain a bundle of 6 unopened packs. And those chests are minted as ERC20s, meaning they are tradable on Uniswap, OpenSea, and more. Regarding those chests, they had a Genesis sale of original cards, which sold out oh so quick in October of 2019. But there are still packs out there in those chests if you want to hunt for those older cards, which one of those Genesis cards, a Titan, sold for a whopping over $60,000 in Ethereum back in February of 2019. So Gods Unchained, cards, value, DeFi, NFT. It has it all, and if you want to check it out, links for everything is in the description. Now, what I want to finish this episode off with is the DeFi Lego block getting looks from around the space, but the looks left quicker than the eyes set upon them. Andre Cronje tweeted about it, saying, disclaimer, this is not a promotion, since apparently everything I tweet is seen as a promotion. But this is a cool stake your insurance cover and earn safe, an incentivized insurance fund to get users to protect themselves. Very awesome idea. I have not looked at the contract. So what they are doing is incentivizing yield farmers and DeFi users to get insurance for their positions with Y Insurance NFTs. You stake the Y NFTs with yieldfarming.insure, and you are rewarded with safe tokens, basically NFT insurance mining. Now, the reason I believe this has such a big area for growth is the fact of what is going on in DeFi. There is $9.15 billion locked in DeFi. Now, the underwriter of Y Insure NFTs is Nexus Mutual, and as we can see, only $75 million is insured through Nexus Mutual. That is only about 0.82%, not even 1% covered. So there is a lot of room for coverage growth, and now a way to earn off that coverage with SAFE, which should be a self-reinforcing loop, pushing those who are uninsured to insured as they can earn off of it. But just like the world of DeFi, things can go awry in a second. SAFE, because of its concept and support from big names like Andre, it pumped all the way up to $4,000 per coin, but as of today has crashed to under 400. All of this in under 48 hours. What happened? Well, the creator of Yield Farming Insure, Chef Insurance on Twitter, posted a blog explaining it. The project got infiltrated by a greedy SOB named Azim, and the future of the project is up in the air. Chef says this: through all this, as suggested by Andre, I still plan on developing the original vision that I have been discussing with the fellow devs. Whether this means having a token migration or creating a new token. If you would rather join Azim's project, I wish you good luck. So if you couldn't tell, the world of NFTs is a place where anything can happen. Non-fungible properties opens up DeFi where the most robust, innovative products can be built. But be warned, the more this opens up, the bigger the attack vectors. Cheers, I'll see you next time.